Good morning. So it looks like on February 7th or 6th, Dragonslayer, the classic fantasy role-playing game by Greg Gillespie, released. I had zero idea that it existed. I had no idea this was ever a thing. Dell sent a link to me, I think last night or this morning, and I briefly clicked on it and saw it, and then of course we played our session and I was having internet trouble. Woke up this morning and looked it over and went, holy shit, this is the OSR. I said before I was done buying OSRs. I would never buy, and I have not bought an OSR in a long time because but this is quite literally right where my heart lay. Right, Dragonslayer. Originally, I had said I had named my original game Dragonslayer, but it changed the name because I didn't have the trademark or the license. It became, the game that Dell and I worked on and became Dark Age of Man. So when I saw this, I thought, well, if they are alluding at all to D&D, and if they're alluding at all to that series of wonderful, inspirational films of the 80s, then this could be a remarkable game. Shared that with Jose. Jose then said, oh yeah, I was a Kickstart backer and I have the PDF, and I said okay, and he started to share some details of it, and that was it. That made up my mind, and I've purchased the game this morning. Phenomenal. It is just look at this, and Dragonslayer is just the perfect name for any OSR, fantasy OSR. It is phenomenal. And I hope to God that it harkens. And look at this, dude. This is the game I grew up with. So it is trying desperately to be. And I love the simple breath, death, stone, wand spell. Our hit armor class. Oh, man, this just makes me so happy. Equipment. I feel like I'm going back in time. But more importantly, it's going to adhere, I think, to a particular type of fantasy. I haven't read it yet, just got it. I'm just sharing quickly a walkthrough. I won't share the whole thing because that would not be cool, but I don't have to review it because I know the quality of the work that Greg Gillespie and the artists that he has employed to do this. I know the quality, and I know that they're making a BX/AD&D clone. So there's not, let's see, -3 to +3. It's beautiful, my friends. It's this. I recognize this completely. The player character creation is simple. All characters die eventually. Yeah, this is the truth. We all die, and characters are no different than real people. We all will die eventually. It's how we die that matters. Players need to play their characters with guile and to ensure survival at first level. That's exactly right. Remember, the maze controller never kills player characters, right? They die because of the dice and because of their decisions they make. Roll 3d6 7 times for your ability scores, record the results in the scrap paper, and drop the lowest number. I love it. So you get to roll 7, drop 1. It sounds to me like you're going to get to place your stuff. I'm not going to read it all here. Again, I want to protect their the rights to their thing. And look at the art, man. I love it. It's all black and white illustration. This is genius. Cyclops, man. Are you kidding me? Straight from the movie Crawl. So again, inspired by maybe our favorite 80s films and literature. I don't know, but Cyclops, man, is straight out of the film Crawl. I love it. We got our halfling, our elf, our half-orc, our dwarf, the human, which is what I play 99% of the time when I play, a gnome. That's interesting, and a half-elf. Fascinating. I love it. Cyclops, man, dude, I might be tempted, right? That's great. Elf. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing off too much of the game. Oh, look at this. Look at the art. Is that a ranger? No, it's the half-elf, half-orc. Dude, that's brilliant. Okay. Anyway, that's all the look I'm going to do here because, again, I want to protect their rights to their game. But this is going to be something right here. I've hinted before that I would go back and enjoy the old school D20, almost exclusively. We do create our own games. We do share and play our own games. And, of course, I play in a group that likes to try other games, so that's never going to change. And, of course, we are game designers, and we author games, and we want to playtest and enjoy those. So none of that, of course, would impact how I game, but when it comes to wanting to be a player more, when it comes to wanting to play most of my gaming hobby in this fantasy genre with the D20 formula that harkens back to the beginnings, which is, for me, 1980 BX or first, maybe second edition AD. Now, literally have never seen second edition AD&D, but first edition I have had the books, I have seen, I've just never played. Here we go. And the fact that I believe this is going to harken to a particular style of fantasy as opposed to the general fantasy of D&D, it's right there. Classic fantasy role-playing. This is amazing. And for me, hopefully I'll have a chance to play in something like this. I might even decide to run some of this, but there's no doubt I would enjoy the opportunity to be a player long-term in something that features Dragonslayer. Again, I'll read through it. I'm assuming it's going to be close adherence to what most OSRs are, which is a authentic adherence to the ideas of the original games with some obviously modern tweaks, right? And the fact that we have a brilliant set of artists and black and white illustrated art is just fantastic. Gotta love this. And then, of course, great table of contents. The character sheet. I mean, look, the game opens with a character sheet, which is just, if you instantly see this and you know, oh, yeah, this is the game. This is the game I love. This is the game I grew up with. I haven't read any of this yet. Don't care, right? I don't care. It's going to be fantastic. But then when you see Cyclops, man, dude, I am in. That is so cool. All right, everybody. I just wanted to share this. So this was released. You can get this. I'll put a link. You can get this on DriveThruRPG right now in PDF and hardback book. I don't believe it's color. I think everything's black and white. But all right, thanks for watching. Bye.